The chest beating, body slamming, over-the-top antics of professional wrestling don't usually bring academics to mind. There are a fair few unwarranted stereotypes associated with the wrestling world and its fans, but many pro wrestlers have proved that the brains are just as well honed as the biceps. Don't let the spandex and baby oil fool you. They managed to find the time to hit the books as well as the ring, earning degrees in fields as diverse as industrial engineering, political science and criminology. Number 10. Evan Bourne. Matthew Corcoran, better known by his stage name Evan Bourne, was passionate about wrestling when he was growing up in Missouri. Still, he wasn't sure if he could make enough money as a wrestler and enrolled at Missouri University in 2001. Bourne took classes on Mondays, Tuesdays and Thursdays, and spent the rest of the week traveling to compete in wrestling matches. He graduated in 2005 with a bachelor's degree in marketing. Eventually, he became the vice president of marketing and sales at a St. Louis mailbox company, but he still loved wrestling. Bourne continued to compete in his free time and even toured around Japan. In 2008, he caught the eye of WWE, then became a regular feature on Monday Night Raw. However, in March 2012 Bourne was injured in a car crash, and only returned to action a year later, on March 28, 2013. When his wrestling career is over, Bourne plans to go back to school. Number 9. John Cena. In 1998, John Cena graduated from Springfield College in Massachusetts with a degree in exercise physiology. Although his degree could have helped his bid for stardom in the WWE. Cena, who was a college All-American football player, says his education helped him in other ways as well. As a student athlete you not only have the burden of trying to perform, Cena said on a visit to Springfield, but at the end of the day you have to hit the books and get a good education as well. That's 2 full-time jobs at once. And now of course with what I do, it's a full-time job. But I'm able to handle that because I was able to prioritize my life here at Springfield College between being a full-time student and a full-time athlete. Now before we move on to our next pick, we would like to tell you that this list is in no particular order and we respect every individual's hard work. Number 8. Eve Torres. Eve Torres is a model, dancer, actress, women's self-defense instructor and ex-WWE Divas champion. However, Torres is more than just a Thai face and won a full tuition scholarship to the University of Southern California. As if that's not impressive enough, she graduated with honors in 2006, earning a degree in industrial and systems engineering. My goal was to always get my degree, says Torres. Once I did that, I thought I could pursue any other passion because I had something to fall back on if I needed it. Number 7. Jack Swagger. Jack Swagger studied at the University of Oklahoma. He graduated in 2006 with a bachelor's degree in finance, by which time WWE's head of talent relations Jim Ross had already noticed him. Ross encouraged Swagger to finish his schooling and then give him a call. I had a job lined up with a finance firm in Dallas, recalls Swagger. The day I was supposed to sign up and go to work for them full-time was the same day I got the WWE contract in the mail. I had to call the finance firm and tell them that I was going to wear spandex and baby oil for a living. In the end, Swagger followed his heart, but he still has his degree to fall back on when he completes his wrestling career. Number 6. Chris Jericho. Growing up in Winnipeg, Canada, New York-born Christopher Irvin, known by his stage name Chris Jericho, dreamed of being a wrestler. Irvin was 17 when he finished high school, but was unable to go to wrestling school until he turned 18, so he decided to go to college to kill some time. Jericho majored in journalism, and the decision turned out to be the best one he could have made during the transitional period of his life. Although it initially just gone to college as something to do before embarking on his wrestling life, his schooling really helped him. I learned a lot of invaluable skills that really helped me along for when I started my wrestling career, he says. Journalism, radio and television production all helped Jericho learn how to capture people's attention, proving that a good education can make a difference in any career. In 1990, Jericho graduated with a degree in creative communications from Red River College in Winnipeg and soon made a name for himself in the wrestling world. Number 5. David Otunga. David Otunga was a 250-pound professional wrestler originally from Illinois. He has won the WWE Tag Team Championship twice during his career. But he's not all brawn, this is one muscled figure who is as smart as he is strong. Otunga graduated from the University of Illinois with a bachelor's degree in psychology. After a stint spent Working as a lab manager for a cognitive neuroscience center at Columbia University, he was accepted to Harvard Law School. He graduated from Harvard, passed his bar exam and began working at law firm Sidley Austin. Still, Hatunga didn't fancy a future stuck behind a desk, so he made the leap to reality TV before ending up in WWE. Number 4. Kurt Angle. Pennsylvania-born Kurt Angle has the distinction of being the only professional wrestler to win an Olympic gold medal. He clinched the gold during the 1996 Olympic Games in Atlanta, competing in the heavyweight freestyle wrestling category. In 1998, Angle began wrestling with the WWE and enjoyed significant success both there and with TNA, which he joined in 2006. He is the only wrestler in history to win the WWE and TNA Triple Crown, meaning he emerged victorious in all the regularly competed titles at both companies. His achievements are not limited to the world of sports, however. In 1993, Angle graduated from Clarion University of Pennsylvania with a degree in education. Besides serving as the president of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, he was on the school's student senate for 2 years as well. Number 3. Dolph Ziggler, whose real name is Nicholas Namath, has been in love with wrestling since he was a 5-year-old boy. Still, Ziggler managed to hold out long enough to go to college. In 2003, he graduated from Kent State University with a major in political science and a minor in pre-law. Right before my tryout, I was living in Phoenix applying to Arizona State Law School. I was going to become a lawyer, and that still may happen someday, Ziggler told the Rio Rancho Observer. I always thought I'd be a good attorney if I wasn't doing this, he said. I did my work in school and I want to take myself seriously. Despite his career with the WWE, Ziggler says he stays up to date with current events and maintains an avid interest in politics. Number 2. Kane. Glenn Jacobs, better known as hulking WWE superstar Kane, graduated from Truman State University in 1990 with a degree in English literature. The ex-college football and basketball player says his degree is still useful, even in his career as a professional wrestler, because the creativity inherent in the line of study as well as a background in literature comes in handy. It happens to all of us, Jacobs muses. We plan something and end up doing something entirely different. At this point when I turn back and think, I don't know if I would have come this far if I had taken up something else. Kane has been Intercontinental Champion twice, and has won the WWE Tag Team Championship a staggering 12 times. Number 1. The Rock. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is a WWE wrestling legend and Hollywood action star. Johnson is one of the most successful wrestling actors of all time. Starring in movies like Fast and Furious series, G.I. Joe, Retaliation and Snitch. In 1995, he graduated from Miami University with a Bachelor of General Studies in Criminology and Physiology. And he was passed over in the NFL draft due to an injury, though Johnson chose to make a go at wrestling instead. The switch isn't as surprising when you consider that his grandfather and his father were both WWE Hall of Fame members, wrestling under the stage names High Chief Peter Maivia and Rocky Johnson respectively. Since Johnson spent some time wrestling as a heel, perhaps studying criminology helped him create a believable persona. So that was our video for today. If you think we missed anything, please tell us in the comment section below. Also tell us which was your favorite superstar education story. So please like, share, comment and subscribe. Until then, bye.